be able to hear me. I'm in my car right now. I'm just driving. It's like 11:30 at night. I'm just going to go get something to eat real quick. It's on the 4th of July. Of course, I didn't celebrate the 4th because I'm black. No, I went out to the kickball game and I chilled out there for a little bit with my cousin. Yeah, that shit was all good vibes. Had a little fireworks show. I seen some clean ass cars and shit. Seen some people out there making money. I should have went out there and vended, but I said vended. Is that even a word? I should have went out there and been a vendor. But I only had like large and extra large teas, you know. But I made a little money today. But besides that, the people who did celebrate the 4th, happy Independence Day, happy 4th of July. And I don't know if y'all probably hear a difference in the audio, because I'm driving right now. It's like the first time I recorded and drove at the same time, so I'm recording on my phone. But it was just some shit I've been thinking about recently, with all these vending events and pop-up shops and stuff I've been doing. It's been making me think about something. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I said this probably like in the beginning of the year about people starting their own business. I love people starting their own business. Like, it makes me so happy seeing people start their own business. All these small business owners and like, it don't matter what you're doing. If you at a pop-up shop, you selling food, you selling drinks, you selling clothes, shoes, you make like little handbags or paintings, whatever it is. I salute you, first off. Secondly, I have a problem. Not really a problem, but just something I want to address. I don't know why. I feel like it's somewhat of a trend for people to be business owners now. I feel like some people, like a lot of people, are just trying to come up with anything and call it a business. And like that's fine if you're trying to make some quick money. But where my problem lies is just people coming up with anything and literally trying to make it a business, like going through with the whole LLC and everything else and trying to make it, or trying to make this or call this thing a legit business when they don't even believe in the shit they damn self. Like, I seen people come up with bullshit. Motherfucker could be selling down pickled eggs and hot sausages or some shit, try to get an LLC and call that shit a business, like fucking Reggie's pickled snacks, or I don't know, some stupid shit like that. But people just trying to come up with anything, just pulling like all types of bullshit out their ass. Like, are you really trying to become a business owner? Like, are you trying to, make this shit your real life 9 to 5 and stop working your real 9 to 5? I don't think fucking Reggie Pickled Snacks is gonna do that goddamn good. I don't think little bullshit plates that y'all done came up with, and the hot dogs and damn potato chips or some shit, I don't think that shit is gonna go. I don't think that's gonna do that good if you trying to make that a legit business. And I'm saying this because I always tell people, when you do something, especially a business or really whatever, anything, make sure it's most definitely from the heart. That's all I want. I just want people to make sure whatever they do, make sure it's from the heart, and make sure you're really passionate about the shit. Because I don't know. I mean, I know it's not my say-so, of course, but why make it a trend? Why not become an actual business owner? Like, people just doing this shit just for the moment because everybody else doing it. That's another thing I say. People ain't gonna fuck with you until your friends do. And that's one thing I see with these small businesses. You see your friend with a small business and is doing pretty decent. They make some good little side money. Now you want to do it. They probably ain't gonna never tell you that they fuck with your shit, and you inspired them a little bit to do their own. They ain't gonna tell you that, but they gonna start doing their own little shit on the side. And sooner or later they'll come to you and probably ask you some questions or ask you for some advice on how to start or how'd you do this or how'd you do that. But just make sure you really want to do the shit. Don't do the shit for a few months and stop. That's dumb. That's stupid as fuck. Find something that you're really passionate about, because you never know. What if the shit just take off out of nowhere? You never know. But like I said, Reggie Pickle Snacks ain't gonna go no goddamn well. What the fuck is that shit? Like, don't come up with no bullshit. If you're doing it literally just to make some quick money for the day, or strictly as just for a side hustle, that's perfectly fine. You can do that and you make all the fucking money that you want. But if you claim, or if you call yourself trying to be an actual business owner, like I said, I don't know, Reggie Pickle Snacks probably ain't gonna do too well unless you taking this shit really serious. You can't just have no goddamn pickled eggs and pickled sausage and call yourself sticking out from the rest of them. Fuck no. Get creative is what I'm trying to say. And I'm not saying this because I do it, but I see a lot of people making t-shirts, which is fine. I have no issues with it. It's not better than my shit anyway. But I don't have no issue with it. But be passionate about it. Because I see a lot of people, they just doing this shit for 3-4 months and that's it. Like, they just doing it for the moment, bro. That's what I don't understand. I don't understand people doing shit for the moment or living for the moment. I do shit for the future. And I know that's not for everybody. But, I mean, I feel like you're kind of wasting your time if you living in the moment. But what about tomorrow? You're just doing everything for today. Like, let's say, okay, you want to make some money, make a little side income. If you're doing shit for the moment, you trying to make money for today. You got a little small business, Reggie Pickle Snacks or whatever. You go to a little pop-up shop. You trying to make money for today. You ain't planning for no future. You ain't planning to have no actual venue, setting up a real store or a shop. What is it? The three double cheese.
There you go. Have a good one.
Thank you. But, goddamn, yeah, I'm at McDonald's, guys. But, yeah, like, niggas like that, you ain't planning to have no actual business or like a building venue for this shit. You just doing it for the day. You just doing it for the day. And that's fine. Only if you're trying to make some side money. If you're trying to make a business, you got to put a little more effort in that. That's not business material. It's just not. And I know everybody ain't going to tell you that, but I'm going to be the nigga to tell you. That's not it. That is not it. That's why I don't understand why we have 1 million people trying to sell shoes, 1 million people making shirts, 1 million people selling food, 1 million people doing this and that. That's fine. I'm not complaining about people doing it. If you're going to do it to the best of your ability and try to stand out. Don't do the simple shit. If you just making shirts, little Nike shirts and shit, you got to go harder than that, bro. If you going to make some Nike shit, you better make some crazy Nike shit that niggas ain't never seen before. And of course, you can make the little plain shit too on the side for the people who really want it. But I don't know. That's just me. That's how my ambition works. If you gonna do something, bro, go hard, bro. Don't just be doing shit for the moment because this is what's gonna make you money and it's easy. Don't do that. If you're talking about longevity, nah, don't do that. That's not gonna work. That's not longevity. That's gonna be some short-term shit. But I don't know. I don't like it. I just don't like it being a trend. I like people to do it for real. If you're gonna do it for real. Cause now you see all these little people popping off. Oh, this and this LLC, such and such enterprises, all this shit. Just make sure you're doing it all the way. You know, everybody talking about becoming business owners and, you know, being their own boss and creating generational wealth and all this type of stuff. Like I say, Reggie Pickle Snacks, you think that shit is gonna give you fucking generational wealth? For generational wealth. I'm not talking about wealth for this year or this month. Generational. We trying to have motherfuckers set for decades, ages, centuries. We not trying to make a check for today or for this week. We not doing that. And if you're doing that, you wasting your time. You are wasting your goddamn time if you invest in money just to make for a weekend. If you're doing it strictly as a short-term thing, amazing. Keep doing it. I ain't gonna say not a damn thing to you. Keep doing it. You doing your shit. That's what the fuck you supposed to be doing. But as for a business, as for longevity, that's not the way to go. You gotta go hard. You gotta stand out. For real. You got to. How do you expect? That's just like, okay, let me see. That's okay, let's use this example. This is exactly why I don't wear designer shoes, right? Why? Because designer shoes look just like the regular streetwear shit. That's not enough effort. What the fuck is that? I see shoes all the time, like the Balenciagas and shit. They somewhat look like those Puma RS, was it RSX? Those, they look the same. I see a lot of Gucci, a lot of the Gucci shoes that look like the Adidas Ralph Simmons. I've seen some other designer shoes that look like the fucking, like the retro ones type model from the Jordans. Like that's not that. That's why I don't cop it. That's not no effort. And this is a designer company. I look down on designer shoes because of that. I will never cop me a fucking pair of designer shoes unless it's completely different to where it stands out and catches my attention. But I'm not finna buy no fucking designer shoes that look like Air Force Ones when I can just go get a pair of Air Force Ones. That's dumb as fuck. I'm not doing that. That's not standing out. That ain't nothing special. Whose attention are you grabbing with that? I don't know. Not mine. Like I said, I know it's not about me. I'm just saying. Just giving examples. I would rather you stand out. I feel like that's the best way. I feel like you'll get more recognition that way. Here's another example. All these rappers that sound the same, right? You can turn on a song by Gunna and think it's Young Thug. Why? Because you motherfuckers sound the same. And I don't understand how y'all think y'all gonna have longevity when you sound like 5 other niggas. Nobody, neither one of you 5 niggas is gonna get longevity because we don't even know who the fuck you is. We hear shit on the radio, we thinking it's you, when it's not even you. How are you supposed to stand out? Then y'all beats sound the same. Y'all damn near say the same shit. Who are you standing out to? The simple-minded motherfuckers who barely understand lyrics. They hear you say some shit. Oh, I fucked a bitch in the coop. Bro, that nigga went in, bro. Because he fucked a bitch in a coop. You probably don't even know what type of coop he talking about. He can mean a two-door coop or a chicken coop. Who fucking knows? You don't know. Because you so goddamn dumb, you can't even decipher the real lyrics. Simple-minded. It don't care. You sound like everybody else say the same shit. You're not gonna stand out. This is why people like J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, they stand out. And Drake, they stand out. I seen something a while back. It said Kendrick Lamar, his How to Pimp a Butterfly album was the best album of the decade. Of the decade. Kendrick Lamar don't have not one song with not one fucking beat that sounds the same. None of his lyrics sound the same. None of his lyrics are repeated. It's different. It stands out. J. Cole, none of his shit sounds the same. None of his beats, none of his lyrics sound the same. Nothing's repeated. It stands out. Drake, some of his shit might sound the same. But I don't know. Drake, that nigga hit different. But that nigga just talented, bro. But I'm trying to say is stay different. And Drake is also different too. Yes, he's sensitive as fuck, but he's being his true self. He's being his true sensitive self, something that nobody is doing. It be motherfuckers that's like Luther Vandross. If I hope I'm not getting this wrong. I think Luther Vandross. People thought he was making songs about women. That nigga was gay the whole fucking time. I think I'm getting off topic. But yeah. But yes. Stand out is what I'm saying. You gotta stand out. If you're not standing out, I don't know what you're doing. I really don't. Like I said, if you ask me, you wasting your time. Honest to God, you are wasting your time. I don't know how to help you. Start over. I know how to help you. Just you really think outside the box. People not using their heads. They stop at the. How can I put this? They don't really reach for the stars. They reach for the sky, but they feel the clouds and stop. They don't want to go no further. They feel like since they touch the clouds, that is reaching the sky's limit. No, that's not. There's other shit out there too. You gotta try, but you gotta stretch and push this shit. Try to expand. Reach for them stars. Try to grab one. If you ain't grab the right one, grab the next one. You never know. But you can't go a certain distance and stop. That's not gonna get it. That's not gonna do it. You can't wait for it to come to you. You gotta go get it. Everybody know that. Okay, sorry y'all. I was making my way back inside. Had to pause the audio real quick. But yeah, that's I don't know. It's I take this stuff so serious is because I do want to see people good. I really do care about people. I want to see people do good. I want to see people succeed. I want to see myself succeed. And I want to see the people around me succeed. So if you doing a small business, whatever it is, even if it is Reggie Pickle Snacks or fucking Brandon's T-shirt company, whatever the fuck it is, I'm going to support you, whether I think it's bullshit or not. I'm going to support you because I'm just that type of person. But still, I would want you to do your best. I need you to go hard. Because I'm supporting you. I want to see you make it. Whatever the fuck it is. No matter how fucking stupid I think the shit is. I want to see you make it with this company. But I need you to go hard. I don't want you half-assing this shit and then you trying to call yourself a boss. That's not no boss, bro. If you're going to do it to the best of your ability. That's what I believe in. Do it, bro. Do the shit. For real. Come on now. Y'all say y'all want to be bosses, right? You got to act like it. And I'm not no boss. I mean, yes, I'm a small business owner, but I'm not the boss that I want to be. I'm not the boss that I imagine right now. But I'm damn sure on my way. I damn sure put in the work. I've been putting in the work. Yeah, I might fall off, take a little break or so. But it's a brainstorming break. I don't never literally stop. I'm always doing something for the podcast. Even when it might be a break for y'all, because I might not be putting out nothing. But I'm always brainstorming something. I always got some shit. Especially now. Now that I got this new computer and my camera, I've been trying to stick to my promise. I've been trying to put out more visuals for y'all. That's why I've been trying to go hard with the vlog and the website and the music video exclusives, the podcast episodes, just the editing work that I put into all these videos, the merch. Like, I mean, I'm sure y'all can see a difference. Like, you can see that I've evolved. Like, at first it was only audio, and I hated that. I didn't hate it. I love what I was doing, but I wanted to put out a visual so bad. Like, this is a show. Like, I want y'all to see the show. And I told y'all when I get a camera, I'm going to start putting the shit on camera. So I got a camera and I started doing that. I wanted to make merch. I want to have the best merch. I believe I have some pretty good shit. So I'm going to do the best of my ability until everybody else thinks so. And I've been seeing the improvements with the merch as well. Merch sales has been going up. Like I said, I've already had my first sale overseas. I'm proud of that. I plan to become my own boss full time and stop working an actual job. I will be my own employee. I will pay myself. That's what I want to do. That's why I do this shit the way I do it. The studio. The place where I was recording at before, I mean, it's the same studio, but it wasn't an actual studio. It was just a shed. Fucking audio sounded horrible, but I tried to do the best I can. I cut all the shit out behind it the best way I could. All the echoes in the cars and shit, I did the best thing I could. I cut it out, and I kept going. I know it wasn't the best, but I made it the best I could, and I kept going. And then I got a shed and I built it into a studio. Now it sounds better. Now I got better mics. And I have 2 mics instead of 1. Now I can edit better. Now it sounds completely different. Now you can see the improvement. You can see that I'm trying to actually take this shit somewhere. I'm not just doing this shit for a few months. There's a lot of podcasts out there that do that too. Like, and this is for all the podcasters. For anybody who podcasts, you probably get these type of emails that tell you when it's a milestone number of podcasts. Like, I can't remember when it was, but I had got an email. I think it's from like iHeartRadio or Apple Podcasts or some shit, just saying that the podcast world has hit 2 million podcasts now. That's out online for you to listen to. 2 million podcasts. Out of those 2 million, like it's over 2 million legit podcasts that are out for you to listen to. They might not post every day, but they're out there. Now, the podcasts that do work their ass off and they post every week, more than once a week, or, you know, twice a month, some shit like that, that number drops significantly. And that's what I'm saying. If you're going to do it to the best of your ability and make sure you want to do it. Make sure you're passionate about it. Because there's 2 million podcasts out there. But it's a lot of podcasts out there that only post one episode a month or an episode every 3 months. Some of them, they done did 1, 2, 3 episodes and then just quit. They just stopped. They didn't get no more uploads from them. Maybe it wasn't for them. I don't know. That's just like, shout out to them, by the way. Out in New York. This is a podcast of these 2 girls that I met online, and they started a podcast with just them 2, you know, friends talking shit, getting high, whatever, talking shit, and they fell out. The next thing you know, I went to go look for a new episode one day, and next thing you know, it had been like a month since they uploaded. The next thing you know, it's been 2 months and 3 months, and they just stopped posting. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, their podcast was going up pretty fast too. So I'm like, why did they stop posting? Like, what's going on? The next thing you know, I see they had a whole rebranding, taking it serious. Want to put their best foot forward and go all in. Some podcasts, it takes that. Rebranding. Build a whole new image. But, like I say, you gotta want it. You gotta be passionate about it. This is something that you want to do. This can't be nobody else's dream but yours. But yours. Don't let nobody talk you into no podcast. Don't let nobody talk you into any business plan. I want you to want to do the shit first. I want you to be the business owner. I want you to want to be the business owner. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, podcasting is a good idea, or selling shirts or shoes is a good idea, and you fall into it, and you wasn't really fucking with it from the jump. It just sounded good, and it sounded like it can make you some good side money, so you did it. Now you probably fucked up in a predicament because you don't waste all this money on shoes or shirts and shit that you're trying to make and nobody's buying it because you're not passionate about it. You ain't passionate enough to push it. You ain't even trying to let nobody know. And now you sitting at the house talking about, oh, damn, I don't know why it's not working for me. Because you don't give a fuck. You never gave a fuck about this shit in the first place. So why the fuck did you fall into it? Be passionate about what you do. It's going to show over time anyways. I tell people that shit about music. Motherfuckers want to hop in the studio and try to freestyle every goddamn song like that's passion. You're literally not fucking trying. You're not Jay-Z, you're not Lil Wayne. That shit takes time. They wrote their raps in the beginning, but over time, they've learned so much through music to where they don't have to fucking write no more. It just comes off the top. They're just that good. That shit does not happen overnight. Some people are talented to where they can just freestyle, but don't do that fucking shit every damn song. Don't do that shit. I don't want to hear you fucking freestyle every song. Some people can freestyle a song and can't write for shit. But all I'm saying is be passionate about what you're doing. Make sure this is something that you want to do. Can you do it for free? Will you be happy doing it while you're not making money until you make money? That's my thing. It's about doing something that makes you happy. Yes, it can make you money, but that's not the goal. Money is not the goal. It's about being happy, doing something that you love. Like I said, getting out of that 9-to-5 scheme. You become your own boss. That's what makes you happy, right? The money is going to be there. The money is just a bonus. Don't even think about the money. Think about the craft. Off of that craft will create the money, depending on your passion that you put into that craft. Right? Does that make sense? People just think it's just the craft part. No, it's the passion too. Trust me, you make a song and you put it out, people are gonna be able to tell if it's passion or not. Trust me, motherfuckers don't know if you just half-ass that shit all the way through and just put it out. Motherfuckers do that all the time. They record a song, they be so in a fucking rush to put it out for people to hear. They don't want no mix and master. They don't want nothing cleaned up. It just sounds rough as hell, and they just put it out. Nobody wants that. Some people might hear it, the ones like your homeboys and shit. Yeah, okay. But are you trying to do this for real, or are you just trying to put out music so you can call yourself a rapper for a little while until you get bored of it? Until you get you some coochie or whatever the fuck you want from this rapper shit. Until you bored, and then you gonna stop. Make sure this is something that you want to do. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I love people becoming business owners. I love people doing their own shit. This is like this year, like the whole pandemic shit, I loved seeing people coming up with their own thing. I fucking love that shit, bro. That shit is amazing. Like, it really is. But it looks even better if you take it serious. Just imagine, like, I'm gonna take myself for example. Imagine me making shirts, right? And I said, say I got some pretty decent stuff, right? My first set of clothes. I make some pretty decent stuff. People start fucking with it, they buy it. I make some good money, then I just stop. Somebody think about it a while back, or somebody might see somewhere, hey, Red, you still making clothes? Oh, nah, bro, I just be trying to make a little money and shit. Oh, damn. Yeah, you should really do that. Nah, man, I'm just, I ain't really fucking with it like that. I'm just trying to make some money on the side. Excuse me. You never know. People tell you shit like that. Pay attention to it. It could be your calling. You might want to be a singer or some shit and just make clothes on the side. The clothes might get you somewhere instead of the singing. It might suck because that ain't really what you want to do, but you never know. That might even take you places to get you closer to that singing position. You never know. You never know. But you gotta try it. You gotta push it. That's the only way you're gonna find out. You can't just, like, how's a lot of people who just write songs and just don't record them. They have multiple songs, damn their whole albums written into their phones, and they haven't recorded not one lyric. I don't get it. What the fuck are you doing with this shit? What are you doing with it? Especially if you got that many songs. Like, what are you doing, bro? Why are you not doing nothing with it? Like, be a songwriter at least. Do something with it. Sell this shit to somebody. If it's that good, try to sell it to somebody. If it's that good, record it. Just see how it comes out. You never know. It might be better than you think. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think a lot of people just be wasting their times when they might have something good and they just don't know it because of they so stuck. They just so stuck on the money factor of it. Maybe you could be a millionaire or a billionaire off of what you're doing, but some people will never know because they want everything right now. Like I said, it's the moment. Everybody wants something right now. It's not about now. Get the now shit out of your head. Yes, I want it now too. But this ain't JG Wentworth. You can't have it now. And it's not your money. But you gotta work for that shit. You got to work for that shit. It's gonna be yours, but you gotta put in that work. You got to put in that work. And trust me, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. Believe me, it's gonna come, bro. Just gotta believe in yourself, cuz that's all. Yep. That's all I wanted to say. Just trying to speak some positive sense into people, especially for all the business owners. If you're a business owner, stay on your motherfucking shit, and I'm proud of you. Whatever the fuck you do, whoever you are, stay on your shit. Hit me up too. I fuck with all the small business owners, man. I love supporting small businesses, bro. If you have a small business like Facebook and Instagram, please follow me, because I definitely want to see this shit. And I'm looking for sponsors too. Like, I be trying to help people spread. And especially if I can get a sponsorship or like a little advertisement thing, or where I can review some products, get a promo code for the people or whatever. You know, I get a little piece, you get more. I don't want most of your shit. I'm just trying to help you out. But I take a little piece too. But if you want to do that, of course, send me your stuff. I want to see this shit. It's not even for that. Like, if I fuck with it, I'm gonna start shopping with you. Like, who knows? But send it to me, bro. I love all this shit. I do. Send me everything, bro. But shit, this really wasn't even supposed to be a podcast like that. I did need to record a podcast today, but I was trying to have a guest. Oh shit! I don't know if y'all heard that. That was my stomach. But yeah, I was planning to have a guest, but I just wanted to come on here and talk some shit real quick, and the shit ended up being 40 minutes long. So, yeah, that's all I want to say, bro. I want people to stay passionate. Don't lose your passion. That's really what it is. Don't lose your passion. And if you're not passionate about what you're doing, find something else. I wouldn't recommend that if you're not passionate about it. I just wouldn't recommend it. Find something that you're passionate about it and keep your flair. Keep your shit lit. Don't never die off. Keep your shit lit. Keep your shit lit. Keep your shit lit. Keep going in. Keep believing in yourself. Trust me. If you believe you is gonna get somewhere, and I know it sounds fucking corny, it's fucking cliche, but listen, that's honestly the only way you gonna get somewhere. You have to believe it. You have to push it and put it out. You have to do this. Can't nobody else do this shit for you. You have to do this. Stay on your shit, young king. Stay on your shit, young queen. Everybody, that ain't even for the black people. Like that, just stay on your shit. That's everybody. I love to see it, but well, since this is a podcast now, I got some announcements. For the end. What I got? As for announcements, this is Loop Life, Part 6. It's out on YouTube right now. It's like a 17-minute vlog. It's real nice. I really like this Part 6. I know I probably say that about every part, but I like this Part 6 because I think everybody who performed, I think they all performed different songs and songs, all new music. Some people, they performed like some new shit that they just dropped, or just songs that they haven't performed before. So it's definitely some new stuff in there. I actually got to edit a little more the way like I wanted to. So I'm happy about that. Like I said, I got a new computer, so I'm gonna start going in a little harder on these vlogs and stuff. And as for a show with performances, we don't have a date for any of that right now, but we do have a date for this tournament. I think they might have changed the date. The date was July 24th, but I think, don't quote me on this, but I think they might have pushed it up to the 31st, July 31st. But if you want if you want any information on that, please hit up the Loop Life Records page, because Loop Life Events page has been taken down. I don't know what happened, but anybody who want to build a team, we're gonna have a basketball tournament. It's gonna be teams of 4. It's gonna be 4-on-4. We're planning to have 2 substitutes. Doing double elimination games with maybe like 6 teams, maybe 8. I'm not sure. I don't know all the details right now. But yeah, if you want to play in a basketball tournament, you want to get your team together, message Loop Life Records on Instagram. We also got a Facebook page too, Loop Life on Facebook. Go to that page, inbox them, DM them. If you want a team, all the information about the tournament, let them know. Any booking information for the shows, hit them up, let them know. If anybody want me to shoot them a vlog, because I had somebody hit up another friend of mine who told me that they wanted me to film them a vlog. So I'm putting this out now. If anybody want me to film them a vlog or anything, if you want anything on film, let me know, and I'll see what I can do for you. Hit me up on Instagram at 15KJ. That's 15KJAE. 15KJ on Instagram, or just hit me up at Loop Logic Pod. Yeah, vlogs, shows, basketball tournament coming up soon. The kickball game was today. Like I said, I didn't get the VIN because I didn't have like a whole set of merch. Like I ain't have no mediums, no smalls and shit. I really only had large and XLs. But I made a little money. That's not the point. But kickball game went good. Everything went good, no bad vibes, no fucking shootouts or nothing. Everything was safe. All good vibes, good music, good food. Yeah. Even though I'm not celebrating the 4th, it was a pretty decent 4th. Not gonna lie. But it's all about Juneteenth. And yeah, y'all stay free, stay black, stay listening to the Loop Logic Pod. I appreciate y'all. Y'all come back next week. Yes, sir. Y'all keep tuning in, man. Y'all go to my website at www.looplogicpod.com. Check out everything under the watch tab. All the vlogs, music video exclusives, podcast episodes, merch. You want to buy merch? There is merch available. Hoodies are on sale for the summer. I dropped the hoodie price down to, I think, $25. Hoodies are $25 right now. The newest stuff I got on right now is $25. And still, if anybody interested in some of those fall tees from back then, those are $20. They got some new stuff coming. I ain't gonna talk about that too much. But yeah, that's all I got for the show. I'm giving another Thunderbolt real quick too. That's all I got for the show. Y'all keep listening, keep supporting, keep copping the merch. Y'all keep sending the podcast around. This is The Loop. Thank you.